I won't give up my dog for my sister's baby. Does that make me an asshole? Sometimes it feels like my whole life has been falling apart, and the one thing I still have left is my dog. I'm 15. 6 months ago, my dad died. It still feels unreal to even type that out. After he passed, my mom decided we had to move because being in our old house was too painful. So now we're in this new place I can't stand. Nothing feels right. Then, a month ago, my 20-year-old sister announced she was pregnant. Everyone in my family seemed excited, like this was finally some good news to cling to. I tried to feel happy for her, but honestly, I just felt numb. Things were okay until yesterday. That's when my sister told me I'd have to get rid of my dog before the baby comes. I thought she was joking. When I asked why, she said dogs are dangerous for pregnant women and babies because they have germs and parasites. My dog is 7. My dad got him for me on my 9th birthday, and he's been with me through everything. Moving, losing dad, all the stuff no kid should ever have to deal with. I walk him, feed him, bathe him, and take him to the vet regularly. He's vaccinated and has never hurt anyone. He's actually the sweetest dog I've ever met. I told my sister that. She just rolled her eyes and started yelling. She said I was selfish and didn't care if I poisoned her baby. When my mom got home, my sister dragged her into it. I tried to explain that my dog has all his shots and is perfectly safe, but my sister wouldn't stop yelling. My mom looked torn. She told me she understood how much he means to me, but that I needed to think of the baby. I told them I didn't believe my dog was a danger. The truth is, my sister never liked him, even when my dad first brought him home. It feels like she's using this pregnancy as an excuse to finally get rid of him. My mom said she wouldn't force me to do anything, but she hoped I'd do the right thing. Now my sister keeps glaring at me and making passive-aggressive comments every time we're in the same room. It's like everyone expects me to just roll over and give up the only thing I have left that reminds me of my dad. I don't know. Does that make me selfish? AITA for wanting to keep my dog. I posted online and read every single comment. Most people told me I wasn't in the wrong, that my dog was family and I shouldn't let anyone bully me into giving him up. Some shared research about how kids raised around dogs actually have stronger immune systems. I showed the articles to my mom. She seemed surprised. My sister just got madder that I was telling strangers our business. Over the next few weeks, the tension got worse. My sister stopped pretending this was about health. She finally admitted she just didn't want to live with my dog. She didn't want him around, period. It all blew up when she told my mom that if I didn't get rid of him, she was moving out. She said it like it was a threat, like she was daring us to pick sides. My mom didn't want her to leave, but she didn't force me to give up my dog either. My sister packed her things and moved in with a friend. For a while I felt guilty. It felt like everything was my fault, dad dying, us moving, my sister leaving. My mom barely talked to me. We were like strangers sharing a house. But eventually things settled. My mom started talking to me again, little by little. She told me she didn't blame me for any of it. She said she was just sad and overwhelmed. It's still not the same as it was. Maybe it never will be. But my dog is still here. He's the last connection I have to my dad. Every night, he curls up next to me like he always has. And for a little while, it feels like everything might be okay again someday. I don't regret keeping him. Not for a second. If anyone reading this is in the same situation, being pressured to give up an animal you love, please know you're not a bad person for saying no. Sometimes, holding on to the one thing that feels safe is the only thing you can do. And sometimes that's enough.